Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to part 22 of Cyberpunk 2077. And in this episode, we are going to be showing off a reported crime, but yes, we are going to be doing Clouds. So, with that said, the reported crime for you is to pretty much neutralize the guys who did this. They're literally right around the corner. I'm not showing that off, however, to actually continue... Oh, wait, never mind. All you had to do was find a dead body, and you pretty much got the money. But the guys who did the crime, they're literally around the corner. So, yeah. You can examine all the dead bodies you want, but that reminds me of something. There was a shard I was supposed to actually encrypt aside from that. Just trying to see where it is or remember where it is. Because that shard actually does have a demon I can put onto my cyberware that I can use to affect the enemy. I mean, whether it's good or not, it all depends. But, for the most part... Wait, did I just see something that needed to be encrypted? Hold on. I'm pretty sure it's around here somewhere. Let's see. No. Maybe you? Nope. You? Nothing of importance. Oh, that's Victor's fighting license I just went there and confiscated from his desk. So yeah, he used to be a boxer. Now then, let's see. Ah, there it is. Now, let's crack the security code, and the security code you want to try to get is the very last one. I mean, I'll try to get as much data mine as I can, but still. Let's see. 55. Come on, start. Let's see. 1C. FF. 55. BD. E9. Okay. Do I see a 55? Oh, God, I can only go horizontal. Damn it! It doesn't matter. But from here on in, now that I got that chip encrypted, I managed to get Memory Wipe. What Memory Wipe does is take a person out of battle formation when they catch you, and they'll put them in a different spot, and you won't have to see them ever again. So long as you don't stand in front of them. We'll combine this with Sonic Wave, and they'll pretty much not see you quite some time or call for backup. Anyway, here we are at the Mega Building. So all we need to do is just get in through the front door without any problems. Now, remember this, because later on, this building will be closed off, and you will not be able to get in at all. So, if you want to try to get your hands on probably an iconic weapon, by all means, get it now before you progress later on through the story. And remember, Jig Jig Street is not too far from here. So, if you miss out on this, you could still blast your way through the two clouds to get the sword there and not have to worry about it.
Way I see it, only thing waiting for you here is getting off or getting offed. Place your bets.
What have I missed this time? Enlighten me.
Braindance chick is hiding something. No coincidence we already saw two tiger claws. They must control the building.
Arasaka and the Tiger Claws are in bed together. Go figure.
Every corp plays dirty, except the streets are more than that. They're filth. So the corps leave it to the gang, suits collars, and get soiled. Surprised?
No, I mean, if Evelyn wanted to disappear, especially from Arasaka, she could have done better.
This whole situation's bent over, cheeks spread wide.
You think Judy's lying? Why?
Little something called intuition, V. Ever heard of it?
Oh, so what you meant to say was you're full of shit. Got it.
Alright, we're about to go into Clouds, and here's the thing. The best way to get the best results is to try to not bring out the most attention. Cause just like with Konpeki Plaza, you're going to be stripped of your weapons. Lest you find actual weapons in Clouds. So, with that said, let's try not to cause trouble. Because the easiest way to get as much information as we can is with less bloodshed.
Welcome to Clouds, where we know what you're looking for. Would you care to jack into the terminal?
Alright, let's do this.
This will be a live session, so events may take an unexpected turn. But don't quit if you feel uncomfortable. You could miss out on something truly remarkable. If you feel unready to handle what comes next, you can interrupt the session immediately. Now for your safe word.
Afterlife.
And saved. Now, bear with me a moment. Scanning your personal profile. You should see compatible dolls in just a second. Matches. Interesting.
Is that normal, or...?
Who can say what is normal? You're clearly a unique person with unique tastes. Our system can handle it. So who will it be? Angel or Sky?
Rather go with Sky.
I couldn't have chosen better myself. Now for the payment. And you'll venture into the clouds.
There you go.
And the payments come through.
The entire floor is open to you if you wish to wind down first.
Sky awaits you in booth 9. Disconnect, please.
Is that it?
We have a strict no weapons policy here at Clouds. Please deposit any and all hazardous items with me.
Only two willing to spread their legs for you.
We hope you enjoy your stay.
Go eat a dick, Johnny.
Just so we clear, YouTube is petty as hell. So if you want to try to see the whole length of this conversation, it's not going to go anywhere. You're going to still be prompted to use the safe word you were given not too long ago. And just the fact of a safe word being there, YouTube may age restrict me.
Hi, I'm Sky. And you must be Valerie?
Well, looks like this'll be interesting.
So, V, you're dying.
How'd you know I'm dying?
Deep inside, you fear this. Cower before it.
So what if I do? Why do you care?
Of all the voices in your head, the loudest is that calling for help. Look around. All of this is your doing.
Looking for someone named Evelyn Parker. Used to work here. Know her? Know where she is?
You need answers. That's clear. Just not the ones you think you need.
Asked you a simple question.
Evelyn Parker. Not the most important thing you're looking for, is she? I can smell your fear. You're afraid of something else.
Afterlife.
Oh, what's going on? Goddamn thing threw me out.
Need to talk to you.
Talk? You pulled the emergency brake. Ripped me out just to talk? What happened? I do something wrong?
Evelyn Parker. What do you know about her?
Not much. Everyone's got their own booths, their own problems, their own little bubbles. It's a fragile ecosystem. People like you barge in, violate it, try to rearrange. No.
I need this info. Name your price.
Fuck you, your Eddies, and that girl of yours. I could get fired for doing something like this.
I'll make it worth your while.
All right, fine. Hand it over and get out before you land me in the shit.
First, tell me what you know about Evelyn.
Fine. Heard a customer did a number on her. But that's all I know. Shit like that happens around here way more often than anybody'd care to admit. You ought to ask Tom. Two of them were inseparable, gossiping for hours on end.
Who's Tom?
A doll, like the rest of us. What do you think, an XBD star?
Where'll I find him?
VIP area. Booth 2, I think.
Thanks. See? You turned out to be useful after all.
And now here's where the stealth comes in. You have about 5 or more cool. You'll probably get through this undetected. But if you want to try to play this cool, you might want to try to disable all the cameras too. That would be the best option because, by God, ladies and gentlemen, going through this with these cameras, it's going to be a pain in the ass. Now then, see that guy that just walked out through the double doors?
Please stay calm, sir.
You are going to have to wait till the guard and the dude are out of the way. You're going to follow the dude that walked into the double doors of the bathroom. Remember I said the path of least bloodshed? He's the exception to that rule. What the fuck? Okay. I know this game's buggy to hell. I should have expected this. Anyway, let's follow the dude and choke him out like I'm Conor fucking McGregor. And with that said, I didn't break my leg, so I'll take the VIP pass, thank you very much. And whatever's in the... Oh, did I just find bathroom cola? I found bathroom cola and I picked it up. Ew! You know what? I'm just gonna go. There's another way around here, you know. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm supposed to pick up something else. Well, so long as he's not dead, that's all that matters. Now, seeing as how I have gorilla arms, I could just do this. Ha ha! Dangly parts. Anyway, we just need to choke out that guy right there in order to get to that elevator right over there. So that's what we're going to do. We're not going to get into his line of vision. No, that'd be stupid. Instead, we're going to choke that guy out. And... snap, napper, tap, motherfucker! So, let's grab that VIP pass from him, and there you go. It's 2 VIP passes in order for to get in, but we now can get in through the elevator without any problem. Or we can get in through the front and end up getting into a confrontation. That's okay. The elevator's just fine. We just need to stay low. And whatever we do, not to get caught, because the moment we do, it will be violence, and Woodman will be violent, and we do not want that. For those of you who are wondering, no, I'm not going to show off what happens if you get violent with Woodman. Woodman would be a boss you have to fight. However, that pretty much makes... Oh, God. No. I gotta stay low. They won't see me here, but I gotta stay low. Okay. As I was saying, Woodman would be, how shall I put it? A boss you have to fight, and he would be a boss that you would probably have to knock out, and it will change things later on. Although it'll make the love with Judy a little bit better due to the certain changes, but still.
Not really sure, I don't have your details? Sorry, no idea what I'm supposed to do. You sure your VIP card
Need to get in touch with Evelyn Parker. It's important.
You and me both. Tried calling her a bunch of times. No luck.
Mean to say she's not here?
She had an accident. Needed to go to a special clinic in Osaka. Or Oslo. I think it was Oslo. For a new faceplate.
Osaka or Oslo? Which was it?
Oslo. Yeah, definitely Oslo.
Tell you herself she was skipping town?
Nah, just didn't show up for work. Wasn't picking up either, so I asked Woodman what was up. Told me she left, like I said.
Where can I find this Woodman?
Probably got his feet up in the back office. Except it's off limits to customers.
Woodman. Who is he?
Mr. Forrest. But everybody calls him Woodman. Never really known why.
Okay, Mr. Forrest then. What's his thing?
He's kinda like our caretaker. Finds new talent, deals with ugly situations.
Got it.
Could it be Woodman finally shed some light on this shit show? Man can only dream. The skull sponges in these dolls. Ugh. That's what they should be replacing.
Now that conversation's out of the way, we need to go find Woodman's office. The thing is, the changes would be as far as for Woodman is concerned, that Joy Toy we just talked to, let's just say he meets a grisly fate. And let's not try to choke anybody out.
Well, that's the whole point. They're not
Pick up
friends.
anything that you want to. However, make sure you get the katana that's in the locker. I missed out on that because I almost got caught. No, I did get caught. You'll see. But I missed out on that because I wanted to try to get to Woodman's office as quick as humanly possible. Oh, you idiot. You went into the green room. Okay, we can figure this out. Let's try to hide and not be caught. Let's get whatever we need to get and get the fuck out of... Uh-oh. I thought he saw me. Oh, shit, he saw me! No! Damn it!
That was truly cringeworthy.
Ah, damn it all! Let's try to hide. Oh, good. I missed out on the locker. Well, I kind of had to because the camera was looking at me. But I'm at the right ability, technical ability, or physical strength to do this. You need a 9 physical strength and a 7 technical ability in order for to get through this without getting caught. Unfortunately, you have to use the green room if you don't have either. But I do, so we're good. And this, by the way, is the exit leading to the green room. So, with that said, let's not get into the green room, and instead, let's talk to Woodman. Now that the goons are out of the way and nobody knows that we're here, we can have a decent, peaceful conversation.
Wait, no clients allowed in here. Well, dear, close the door on the way out, would ya? As you can see, I'm very busy.
Looking for a girl named Evelyn Parker.
Got nobody working here by that name.
But she used to. What happened to her?
Probably did what all the dolls try to do. Found a unicorn to set her up for life. Ah, You could do better. Try Roxy over at Booth 2. Same heart-shaped ass. Behavioural chip will do the rest. Won't feel any difference.
Look to me like a reasonable man. I think we can work something out.
And you look to me like a psycho bitch who's never been ghosted by her belle or beau before. But go on. I'm listening.
You've got info, I've got Eddie's. It's a fair trade. What's your price?
You need to pull your head out of your ass. Eddie's will buy your horse here, not snitches. I look like either of those to you?
Told you what you looked like. Don't tell me you weren't listening. Surely a reasonable man like yourself wouldn't mistake a donation for a bribe.
Real pleasure chatting. But just where exactly do you see this going?
Look, we could settle this without anyone getting hurt. Why make this any harder than it needs to be?
Should ask yourself that.
Listen carefully. One way or another, I'm gonna find her. And when I do, all kinds of shit is gonna happen. Shit you don't want to end up on the wrong side of.
Assume you believe your side to be the right one.
Take a wild guess.
All right, fine. I'll lay it on you straight. Girl you're looking for, Parker? She ain't here.
Tell me something I don't know. Like, where is she?
Think you know how things work around here, but you don't know shit. Dolls aren't here to give you pleasure and satisfaction out of the goodness of their soul. They're workers. Their job's to generate profit.
This you talking it out straight? What happened to Evelyn?
Got an order from up high to recycle her.
You killed her?
No. I found a Ripper doc who was willing to take a look. Yeah, said he knew something or other.
The Ripper. Name and address.
Don't know her last name.
Don't fuck with me.
I'm not. Goes by fingers. Clinic's in some godforsaken alley up on Jig Jig Street. Want to find Evelyn? Look there. And don't come back here. Ever. While you're at it, take the elevator. Quicker you're out of here, the better.
Dark fingers on Jig Jig Street. Sounds like a co-ed's wet dream.
Now see, any other option you choose would lead to a hostile fight with him. And by the way, you could actually break open here to get in without any problems. So long as the guards don't see you. Anyway, you want to search these lockers. One of the things they have is Evelyn's purse, and also another thing they have is a shard that will have Evelyn's Joy Toy schedule. Now, why would you want to pick that up? Real simple. That's more clues to what she's doing and where she was. In fact, that schedule's right there on the desk. Yeah, you don't want to have any trouble with these guys. So, with that said, let's just stay out of harm and get into the locker. Open everything here. I should have opened that locker that was right by Woodman's office, but I made a mistake. I'm going to have to come into Clouds Blasting. I'm literally going to have to come into Clouds Blasting. I mean, shit. It's probably going to be a war, but that's alright.
All her shit's in it, though. Must have left in a hurry.
Well, with that said, Evelyn's purse should be around. Why is Johnny Silverhand here?
A washing machine has a motor.
I'm pretty sure I found Evelyn's purse. But Johnny Silverhand was right there, so yeah. Didn't really need to talk to him. But anyway, we're going to head up to the lobby floor, and that's going to lead us to get our weapons and get the hell out. And do you want to know why we need to get the hell out? Because if we stick around here long enough, yes, they're going to shoot at us. So, with that said, let's grab our stuff, and let's go. And let's walk out the door and not look back.
Don't wait.
Because we're pretty much done with Clouds. Now all we have to do is just talk to Judy. Because at least we'll actually get some information as to where the hell Evelyn is. However, once we get to the elevator, well, we're about to more than likely have to talk to Johnny first before we actually get to the elevator. So we might as well talk to him first. But there's also another mechanic that comes into play too.
So your opinion about dollhouses hasn't changed?
Oh, but it has. Before, I wouldn't have touched one with a 10-mile pole. Now I'm thinking a fire'd really make this place shine.
Think Fingers has got her? Think we'll find her there?
V, if I could see that far, I wouldn't be a fucking ghost on a chip in a corpse's head right now.
By the way, anybody who's watching this video or in the comments play Far Cry 2? Yeah, the one where you have the malaria and stuff like that? Well, they weren't kidding when I said that that chip is actually affecting V, because it's pretty much the same thing as the malaria from Far Cry 2. It'll slowly but surely kill you and point you to the right direction. No, seriously.
You had a plan, you tried, it fell flat. Now you're flat. Don't look in any condition to find help. The hell's that? No, no, damn it.
Jesus, the fuck do you want from me?
It's all going too slow. Gonna decommission before we learn how to rip the chip out.
Wanted me dead. Said so yourself.
Made it pretty clear since that I changed my mind. Want you to live now.
Asked you already. What the hell you want from me?
I got a get out of jail free card. I'd be a fucking fool not to take advantage. See, me and Arasaka, we got a half-century-old score needs settling, and I plan to do it. That's what I need you for.
But why? Fighting for some dated ideal? Pursuing a personal vendetta?
You don't need to know. Here to get me from point A to point B. Listen, I know things. Where we can save your life. Who can help us do that? You'll get rid of the chip. I'll smash Saka. Win-win, kid. Soul Killer's what we need. And Makoshi's how we grab it.
Okay, so this Makoshi, what is it exactly?
Okay, basics. If you're jacked in, cruising the net, Arasaka can use Soul Killer, an AI, to trap, fry, and pack away your psyche, your mind, and your soul. Following so far?
Sure. That's how you became a construct.
Exactly. Now, Makoshi's the place Soul Killer operates out of, where it stores its victims' engrams.
Still don't see how Makoshi's linked to my chip problem.
Not the brightest bulb on stage, are ya? 50 years back, ops on the human mind. Mikoshi was the sole place on Earth where they did anything like that. Bet it still is today. Telling ya, all roads lead there. It's where we'll settle our biz. You yours, me mine.
And, how you plan to smash Arasaka this time? Got another nuke tucked away?
This time bomb's named Alt Cunningham.
I'm supposed to know who that is.
Not yet, but you will once we find what we need. For now, we got no time to lose. Need to get inside Mikoshi.
So now we have our overarching plot, which also, by the way, would unlock one of 3 endings anyway. Because you need to go to Arasaka to get Mikoshi anyway. So let's call Judy.
B. You called. Promised I'd call, didn't I?
Promising's one thing, keeping it's a whole other bag. So, managed to learn anything?
Evelyn's not at Clouds anymore. Behavioral chip was damaged. Apparently they carted her off to a Ripper dog goes by Fingers.
Oh shit.
Know where to find this Fingers character?
Yeah, runs a dinky chop shop off Jig Street. Fuck V. Guy's all kinds of bad news.
Heading there now, to find her.
I told her to stay the fuck away from Clouds. Alright, later V.
Now, remember when I promised to call Judy whenever Evelyn was found, or at least her whereabouts was? That actually continues her relationship if you actually call her. But we're going to have to take a visit to Jig Street again, because the first time was to get our payment from Wakako. This time, it's to go meet Fingers. Speaking of which, that's going to be the next part, so I'll see you guys next time.